Hello, my lovelies, my babies, and my beautiful best friends. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Reyna, and well, obviously, I don't know what's happening here. Obviously, if you are here from before, then you know. Make sure you always check out the description for all the deets. And then if you are brand new, welcome. You can definitely check out everything down below so you get to know me more. Help you out. I'm helping out my bros for today. Just for today. In case any of the bros out there want to work on their finances. Okay, let's talk about why men attract more money than women. And let me explain why. Hello. Okay, well, let's talk about it. So, men's fears of money are much lower than women's. And let me explain why. So, when a man believes he deserves money, he believes it, right? But when a woman believes she deserves money, she has those doubts in the back of her head somewhere of like, oh no, like I don't deserve it. I did something wrong. Like you always think of like the negative parts of it. But men don't, for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know how. Most men do not have those negative thoughts. When they see a number, when they see a price tag, or whenever they're asking for a raise, they don't see the physicality of it. They see a number and the number is like their number. But when the roles are reversed and then it's women going out there looking at the numbers or looking at the car prices or looking at prices, looking at bills, then they get in fear of losing money. This isn't everybody, but it does happen. It does because one, I've tested the theory, and two, most men are like, if I don't have enough money, I'm gonna find it somewhere. Most women, when they get in the fear, the anxiety of losing money, not having money, or money is not coming to them endlessly, then they're just in fear, and the fear takes over the emotions. So then your emotions are in control. For men, they take control when they see the number kept dropping. They will take control, go find a second or third job, whatever it is, or go find money somewhere. That is a real thing, my friends. But today I want to talk about cash flow bros. All right, so how do we manifest endless amounts of money? It's the belief system that we have. In order for us to believe we deserve it, we have to perceive, like we have to envision we deserve it. So when walking into ask for a raise, we already know the number, right? Most men are very, very quick are knowing the number. This is the number I deserve. This is the number I want. This is the number I want in my bank account. They go in straightforward. Because men are very quick to not second guess themselves. Women will second guess themselves. So this is where, with men, cash flow is a desired income, a desired flow, a desire to always have and to always be fulfilled with money, which is not a problem at all. But if we get stuck at a certain number for a very long period of time, it's possibly because you are already comfortable, settled in that state, that number, and it's like, okay, I'm good, like it's cool. Okay, how do we get out of that rut is what I want to talk about today. Getting out of that rut for a man is a little bit difficult because teaching a man manifesting techniques or teaching the idea of the law of attraction, anything of that nature, teaching the idea of visualization, they shut it down very quickly. Men are quick to say like, oh, that's voodoo, that's make-believe, like your brain can't really like manifest things like that, like you saying it out loud makes no sense. I've had it happen, like I've seen it. But it does, like your brain, you are a co-creator of the universe. You co-create everything that is designed and aligned for you. So when men sit there and tell me like, oh, it doesn't work, it's voodoo, like all this other stuff, it's not. It's really not. So we need to change that mindset. Men, I love you to death, but we have to change the mindset of manifesting is not it. Meditations are trash. Like, no, just because all your bros are out there living their best life, not manifesting, not meditating, does not mean, or not praying, whatever, not going to church, like that doesn't mean that's not you. Trust me, going to church, reading the Bible, like going and manifesting meditations in the morning, grounding with nature, it is not a non-manly thing to do. It is a very manly, it's a very attractive thing to do, is when you are grounded with the universe and you are not cocky on whatever you have at that point. So say you hit a number, it's a $300,000 like signing deal for work or whatever, right? And you get to your head about it, instead of just being like, you know what, the universe made this opportunity happen, God made this opportunity happen. Like, I truly put in the work with my mind, understanding the value of money, understanding how to love money, how to endlessly deserve money, how to endlessly attract a tribe of money. That is where we need to be. We need to attract, we need to be in a accepting stage with how the universe works. This is not bad. And I wish men would take 5 minutes to be like, I'm gonna meditate, I'm gonna write in my gratitude journal, and I'm going to accept what the universe has to offer me. But I'm also going to put in the work to be a co-creator of the universe that is created and crafted for me. That is where we need to get men's mindsets in, because so let's talk about my dad for a second. So like 2 years ago, when me and my mom were like really big into manifesting, meditating, all that other stuff, going to church, and my dad was like, oh, that's voodoo. And my dad like now is like, I gotta meditate before I leave the house. I gotta do this before I do this. Like, he is the biggest like co-creator of his universe. He is a big visualizer. Like, I'm a big visualizer. He's even bigger. He is a very big visualizer. And if it takes you to look unmanly for you to create and to craft and to get better options, opportunities to get more in life, then so be it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, but it does, like, your manlyhood is not going to be messed up just because Tony from the block sat there and told you, like, oh, that's baby boy crap. Like, no. Tony from the block is going to be stuck on his $5, and you're going to be making more money by your mind. Like, you're going to be making things happen just by your thinking process being switched to a better thinking process. So stop having the negative and set and like instilled mindset that it's like, oh, that'll happen. Oh, it's cool. Like, I don't need to meditate. I don't need to be grounded with the universe. I don't need to do all that. That is just BS. It really is. It's just, you have like, sorry, but negativity in your life is just not needed. Like, it's not. Toxic people, toxic things, negativity. No, we're high vibed up in here, and we are high vibed up in here. So yes, we are, guys. Like, we are high vibed. Whether guys think, I've had this one so much, and no, I'm not against the LGBT plus community, but I've had this one and I've heard it from a lot of people. It's like, oh, I'm a guy and people think I'm gay because I meditate or I write in my gratitude journal. And I'm like, mind your business. And even if you were, that's not a problem. Like, it's not. It is an amazing gift. Like, you love who you love, and it's just, I cannot. But guys, like, I'm so serious. Sit down every single day, get a little journal. So let's not get in my personal business, but like, get a little journal and just start writing like gratitude. Like, I am grateful. Like, I am grateful. I am grateful for this. I'm grateful for that. Like, even if you just start with a gratitude journal, or you just start like sitting down in the morning when you drink your coffee, and it's just like, hey, I'm gonna take 5 minutes and listen to this meditation and just breeze by, you know, like, get in a vibe that you love. I'm gonna post a few free ones that I really like down below so that you can get into it, just in case like you want to try it out. You're like, well, let me see what this whole like meditation thing is all about, just so you can feel better. Because when I put on a sleep meditation, I wake up phenom. But if I put on a day meditation, I feel even vibe more. Trust me, I got you. So I want everybody to take this minute to understand that just because a guy is raising his vibrations does not mean anything bad. Like, put in the work, put in the effort, meditate for a minute, maybe 2, maybe 5, maybe 20. I don't know. Write in your gratitude journal, say thank you when you give out money, and stop holding on to wads of cash all the time. Guys, no. Like, we'll talk about holding on to cash later, But holding on to cash is a good, and then it also has a bad to it. So we'll talk about it later. But holding on to cash is good right now. And I love every single one of you. I will see you in my next video. Let me know if you want to do another like cash flow bro again, because I feel like with the guys I vibe differently versus with the girls. Like I'm gonna be like, hello, listen to me. With the guys I'm gonna be like, straight up and be like, hello, here's the deal. Here's the deal. It is not a bad thing. It is not. Anyways, everything will be linked down below. I love every single one of you, and I will see you in my next video.